Okay, so I am currently out soloing in a Onyx class cruiser. Great ship, tons of fun. Um, Mainly looking for Blood Raider sites, but hoping for a fight too, or a kill or something. Kind of been out in the area. There hasn't been. Well, there's been activity, but most of it seems I'm missing it. Time I get there, whatever the situation is, they're gone. So I'm gonna head back towards my staging system, and then from there, I'm going to go down another pipe. There's a lot of neutral alts kicking around, which tells me someone's looking to hot drop us. Koreans seem to be very active. Which isn't good. Oh, hello, neutrals. Oh, I guess they don't want to play with me. What do they do? And there you have it. Not a bad fight. Kinda thought I was gonna die. Got 2 kills out of it. I didn't kill him on the behalf of anybody, but okay. Wow. 2 good kills, and it looks like some decent mods on it. It's too bad I couldn't take any of it, but what about the Hecate? Basic T2 still. Decent kills. So I'm gonna dock up at home station, refill up everything, and as you can see, that was like, oh, hold on. Refill the ship. Now if you're wondering why I didn't stick around, it's because there were a lot of them, and once they already had the gate aggro, once they warped out and come back in, there'd be no more gate aggro on my side, which means taking on even a 6 to 7 man gang of T3s without the gate aggro is no easy task with one ship. That being said, their tanks were kind of freaking special. But hey, what am I?
User joined your channel.
So, there you go. There's fight 1, which I wasn't entirely sure how that was going to end.
User disconnected from your channel.
Not as active right now, so we are active, and I'm sure if I called for help, I'd have probably 10 people there backing me up. In that case, though, again, not something I felt like doing because I have to jump TeamSpeak, find people. Meanwhile, I'd have to hold up against them. It's just not a good idea. However, I am considering a round 2 with them. I'm just trying to think of what I can use. With my current ships, the best thing I have right now for tank is this, but the problem with this setup is
User joined your channel.
easily newtable, which leaves it in a bad situation. I apologize for no commentary during that fight, but I think I was a little more focused on deciding what to do, typing to the Corp and Alliance, and etc. But as you can see, once the Hecate engaged me, I knew exactly how bad his tank was going to be against gate guns. So I locked him up, pointed him, killed him. You'll notice the rest aggressed. immediately, and the rest of them jumped in, hoping to, kill me. Sadly, they could not, and they had, a few of them were engaging and then forced to warp off before I get a point on them. At which point, the ones that were on the field, I had already taken away their gate aggro. I wasn't going to engage them. Instead, I just figured best thing to do, jump out. And because, well, I know what pipe they're in at least, so I don't really have to worry too much about them. It's nice to get 2 decent kills first thing in the morning, though. Good way to start the day, hopefully. For anyone who is wondering about these Blood Raiders, these sites are awesome. For at least the next week, if you really want to get that training queue boosted, you need to get out there and you need to grab these. They are for sure something worth going for. It's cutting my training down big time. Something that I think everybody in EVE can relate to wanting. It is like there's nothing more important than getting that training queue done. The best thing to do is take a long skill and put it in. Sadly, all my long skills I have to get through the level
User
1
joined
skills,
your
so
channel.
I'm stuck training things like medium beam laser 4 with these boosts, which kind of sucks, but that's what I gotta train. That being said, maybe I should do motion prediction and sharpshooter. So, again, applying it where it should, right? So you'll notice I got in a fight, but I'm still out and about, of course. You can't just let, one little gang try to ruin your fun. Kick their ass, keep on moving. Neutral and system is in a wolf. Nothing I'm too worried about unless the wolf has a Sino. Before I actually do this, I just need to confirm something, and the game's going to lag on me. Something that's been a little more recent. It shouldn't be happening, but I do believe it's happening strictly because, fuck you kind of thing, right? Oh, there he is, too. Is he AFK? It's motion prediction, right, that I need. So, right there. You're just chilling out there, are you, Mr. Krager? Decided to leave your computer. Let's align Chedge. Do this. Lock him up. See what happens. If this guy's actually AFK, he deserves to die. But I don't. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think so. Sad. Was kind of hoping to kill me a wolf. The other side, if you are a PvP pilot, low sec, especially now, is the place to be because of these Blood Raiders. There's so many idiots out here and so many potential kills. It's crazy. With that being said, the Koreans being active in our area normally means they're up to something. So, you never know, maybe with any luck, we'll have a fight. Keep forgetting I have this channel. You'll notice my ridiculous, well, maybe not, I don't know if it shows it well enough, but I have a ridiculous amount of ammo, that is, so I can go into these sites if I find them, and kill the rats, and so forth and so forth. Sadly, I'd have to do it pretty quick, because I don't really want to use my, oh shit, I gotta replace boosters, and there you go. Fuck off, is this guy just sitting here? What is this guy doing? He is locking me up. You've got to be kidding me. And a wolf. What is he thinking? Where am I? I'm in Naka. So now's a chance to see what, if anyone responds saying, oh, that guy is a danger, he is. Tempted to flip out, but, I'm going to engage him and see what he does. He's back. Two chaser. He's a moron, because he's going to die in a
User
fire.
disconnected from your channel.
Not quite sure what he thought he was going to gain out of that. I'm trying to get his pod, but that seems like an unlikely.
User joined your channel.
I'll say good fight, because at least he tried. Yeah. It's not that it was a horrible fit, but he was just out of his league, thinking he could take on a ship like mine.
User joined your channel.
So we're up to 3 kills so far. Doing pretty good. Moving along. Let's see what else we can find. I think one of my favorite things about this ship, and you'll see it when I land, is watching the launchers come out of the bay. There's his pod. Please tell me this guy's a moron. I'd love to kill his pod. Now he warped. There you go. You can see them come out. I just love that. You can hear the sound of it and everything. I don't know why. It's something corny about Eve, I guess. Like there's just the little aspects of it that make me enjoy this game. I'm gonna check out Itron. Come back, check out Bantish. Again, my overall purpose is looking for Blood Raider gauntlets. Oh, had somebody flashy jump in when I wasn't looking. Interesting. Not too much catching my interest in here. Let's burn back and see if maybe I can see what that guy's in. Oh, he's gone, so he's probably an interceptor. Something quick anyway. Make sure my mic is on because I have had times where I forgot that I muted it and, oh shit, I keep forgetting to go back for that. Okay, I'll check Bandish and go back. Oh yeah, I'll keep forgetting to check that, and I'll be talking really to nobody in general, apparently, because, it'll be muted and nobody will hear anything, and then it's like, oh, awesome. So if you're wondering what I'm going back for, it's because I keep forgetting cap boosters, something you kind of need for this setup. Um, it's pretty much a must, actually. Without it, you would... I prefer to have the maximum, well, not the maximum, but I put 60 boosters in. That gives me quite a bit of time to tank somebody. If by the time I run out of those boosters, then if the person's not dead, I'm not going to kill them anyway. Sound in the background is my phone going off. Oh, there we go. Hawaiiath. Some Spectre Fleet Alliance, huh? It looks almost like somebody who's just looking to light a Sino. Catch Sino, go. It's not exactly a very useful. Well, he's jumping too, so that could be what he's just looking to do, is catch me. To each their own. It's a slasher. I mean, I'll wreck it in seconds. If that's how stupid he is, but... Begin my warp. I can't lock him even with the sensor booster. I would need my fast locking Legion to even get a chance at that. Now, this guy was flashy prior. I wonder what he was engaging.
User was moved out of your channel.
I won't be going down towards the other pipe now that I know the Koreans are camping the gates. It'd just be kind of silly to get myself caught. Fucking golem. It's a magnet. That's lame. It's kind of being a brave golem pilot, considering, as I stated before, we have Koreans not too far away camping. Hopefully I don't see somebody freaking out and calling for help with their golem. Oh, really? 41 million dropped out of it. Oh my god. That's a sad thing to see. Really, only 260. Oh, I guess it's Pitham C type, that's why. So, I'm going to dock up. Actually, I might just go straight down the pipe towards the gate, the new Eden gate, and see. What the hell? I'll just put them all in there. Unless I imagine, come across some awesome loot, there's really no. Yeah. Like my 9 Abaddon Blood Raider skins that are completely useless to have. I'll enter my Stop my ship. So the Eve gate is here. I'm not sure which way. It takes me through Airing, so I shouldn't have to worry about our lovely Korean friends. If you're watching this video and you're thinking, wow, this guy's kind of rude, just keeps calling people Korean. I should point out in EVE Online, we do, um, there are factions, there are Koreans, there are Russians, there are specific groups that are by themselves. Um, so, that's what they get called. It is in no way an insult to them. It's just that if there happens to be an entire alliance that is Russian based, we just say there's the Russians. No different than they probably call it, hey, there's the fucking Americans, or there's the Canadian. Well, sadly, Canadians just get mixed in with Americans, but also, frustrating considering we are two completely different countries, and I do know that, yes, Canada of late has been pretending to be little America and picking fights and stuff. But luckily, our lovely, shitty leader at the time is now out of the office, and we have someone, I can't say it's better, but at least won't be picking fights with everybody. Okay, I feel like I'm being followed by this guy. A few neutrals in here, nothing on scan. You never really know what you're going to run into up these pipes. As an example, I think 2 days ago or a day ago, our guys killed a random, rather nice fit Raven Navy issue that just go into the new Aiden Gate, because, that's a place to be with a Raven Navy issue. Pretty sure a Nightmare was killed up there. So, weird things. And again, this slasher is following me, it's kind of bothering me. Why? With... I don't like being followed, so I'm gonna wait and let him warp. However, that Blood Raider is where I'm going. See, this guy could be one of the Koreans. He's following me. There you go. This guy's a moron. See? He had friends following. So I don't know how the fuck these guys caught up so quick. I'm warping away. So this might provoke us into starting a gang. Can't really say for sure. Um, let's see if we have a standing fleet up yet. I'm just gonna see. This is probably the standing fleet. Maybe not. So it looks like that neutral gang that I killed is actually looking for some revenge. Apparently they are not happy with me. This is something I do like to see. Sadly, they'll probably hot drop me or something of the sort. Like 3 and 4, I think. So they are sitting in the system and quite literally camping me here. An interesting scenario. Uh, oh, there's one. I'm kind of wondering if they got a sign-on. Like if I didn't think they had a sign-on on them, I'd probably be, game for aggressing them. But these guys are just as notorious as we are for saying fuck it. They're burning for me. They be looking. They be thinking they can get me. They ain't gonna get me. Not unless they hot drop the oil living shit out of me. They're not gonna get me. It won't work, guys, but okay. So, I mean, I got these guys sitting here, chilling out. If one of them shoots me, so you can see they're in defense mode. They can't get me from here, so if someone aggresses, I'll probably try and take them out quick and then, refocus on what I'm doing. They already know better to engage. I mean, they've obviously seen what happens. As you can see, more are coming in. It looks like they're leaving. And they're going to Gemma. And no thank you. If I'm going anywhere, it's home. looks like that's kind of what they're doing. They're splitting between two gates. Yeah. So I'm gonna warp to the pounds. There's nothing on scan. Most of them went over to Jima. But that doesn't mean there isn't a nasty gang sitting in the airing waiting for me. Um, so I'm trying to decide whether I should risk it. I only have not long, depending on what they have. See. It doesn't look. Speak is still pretty dead. Oh,
User left your channel.
I'm gonna risk it. If I die in a fire, I die in a fire. As the world turns, right? Nobody. So now I'm gonna go to the church before these guys decide to come running back and chase me. What is that called?
User left your channel.
Fuck off. This guy is wolf again. Apparently he's decided he doesn't want to do another round with me. I don't know if I got spies on here, and maybe that's why the Koreans were able to get to me. If that's the case, hello Koreans. If not, cool. It just happened to be that they followed me. Kind of funny on their part because, I mean, considering the class of ship that I'm flying, I could tank them all day long. That being said, I'm tempted to take my Tengu down and play with them. They're just not very well known for taking losses, happily. Kind of people that would be upset. seems like a rude thing to say. Why would you kick the Africans? Black Lives Matter. Wow. Really, nobody on still. It's kind of surprising. Docked up, gotta decide on a ship. Oh, these guys are back here already. Fuck off. Okay. I think I'm gonna go see if I can have fun with these T3s. With that being said, I'll probably have to dual box. Maybe not. No. Probably do it myself. Maybe I'll get a couple of corpies in on it. Who knows? Just comes down to whether or not they're going to fight fairly or if they're just gonna be douchers. When I say fairly, I mean, they're 7 against my 1. Which, seems already like it's a fair deal if I'm willing to do that. But those guys are pretty cowardly. So, shut her down, and off we go.